Yo, photograph. Police. Pas dia dulu tadi. Okey. Wait, nobody's gonna move down. I can see. Okay. Wait.
Let us have some order, please. Let's sit down.
I don't see. Por favor.
Please.
Por favor. Jefe, por favor. No puedo asesinar allá que va hablando. No,
Let us have some silence, please, for us to start the program. Is the ambassadors present, Your Excellency, the representatives of the ambassadors from other countries, our dignitaries from Kenya, my brothers being led by the DG of SNP Ramo, the media, and the new contingent from Kenya. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good morning once again.
Morning, sir.
The team from Kenya. Habari yenu?
Good, sir.
Welcome home.
Thank you, sir.
Haiti is the second home after Kenya.
Yes, sir.
Your Excellency, before I invite the head of delegation from Kenya, I want just to give you a summary brief. When we arrived here, we didn't know anywhere. But when we landed here, we landed into the safe hands. The safe hands are represented here. The President, being now our coach, is our coach. He tells us, go to number 6, go to number 7, go to number 9. Because they want a winning team. And again, we have our captain. Captain is ever with us, day and night. And that is the Prime Minister. He normally calls us, tell us, okay, today, MSS FC, you are going to shoot directly. Because this is a winning team. So, when you go back to Kenya, tell them we are in safe hands and we are very happy. We don't have any problem being here. And again, the head of the delegation from Kenya, I happened to meet the Minister of Justice. a gentleman and a half. When I met with him for the first time, I thought again that he was coming from Kenya. Because if you look at him, he doesn't look like me. And he told me he's a nation. And again, the delegation from Kenya, very soon we are also joined with the winning team again. The Secretary for Public Security, who was also once one of the players of peace security in this country. And again, the head of delegation. This is, you can take it to the bank. When I came here, I arrived and we had a DG. We normally don't salute each other, we call each other my brother, my friend. And that friendship, all of us Kenyans who are here, they normally ask me, have you seen your brother? So the name has changed from now the DG to the brother. It's Momel, that's the DG of the HNP. And again, the head of delegation from Kenya, I can tell you, the teams in terms of support from the international community, we have our ambassador from the US. He's my friend, motivated being an ambassador. He did something very marvelous to us when he arrived here. He invited me in his house, and I thought that I was going to get people who are going to cook, and he told me, sit down, I'm going to cook for you today. And he has been doing it severally. So we take him as one of our brothers, and he has been very, very supportive to us. Again, the head of delegation, when we came here, you know, MSS was something that was still struggling. Then again, we had a meeting, and we have the ambassador from Canada. And the ambassador from Canada has been supportive fully. When we are discussing some of the things from the trust fund, he said, nothing else, priority is MSS. And we don't take that for granted. And again, the head of delegation from Kenya, allow me to tell you there's ambassador of France who is away, and he has been part and parcel of this team. And I can tell you, the Prime Minister can attest to that. There was a demonstration in Konsole. And when people were demonstrating, one officer came out and started to talk to them in Creole. Instead of demonstration, they started to clap for him. And that was through the training that we're getting to the Francophone. That is under the trans, and we support and we really appreciate that. Again, the head of the delegation, when we came here, you know very well, MSS a unique mission. And I was handed over to Madam SRSG of Bino, because especially we are under the UN, because it's a UN mission. And now it's being represented by the officer standing next to you. The head of delegation, I can say much about being here. I think since I came here, I've not gone home because I'm comfortable. And our captain, the Prime Minister. And he said, very soon he wants me to invite him so that we can eat the food from Kenya. And we'll invite him. Otherwise, without saying much, the head of delegation and Excellency, let me invite the head of delegation from Kenya to tell us what is it that he has for us. Thank you, Excellency.
Other senior invited guests who are present here today for this very good ceremony, members of the foreign state, the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, everyone. In the first instance, I want to thank God for giving us a great day today. The second one that I need to mention is that we have come in the name of His Excellency the President of Kenya, who sends his greetings himself personally, the government and the people of Kenya. And I bring you these greetings from His Excellency the President. I also come with the greetings of the senior officers in the government of Kenya, the Minister for Interior, the Principal Secretary, and the Inspector General of the National Police Service of Kenya, whose officers have come to serve here, including the Force Commander, Mr. Kotunge. I want to echo what the Force Commander has said, is that we want to thank the government and the people of Haiti for receiving members of the MSS as brothers and sisters and working with them towards the realization and achievement of the mandate of the United Nations, as required by the two resolutions of 2023 and 2024. And in saying that, I want to once again reiterate, on behalf of the government and the people of Kenya, that we will be with the people of Haiti all the way. The Force Commander has said that many, many times, And I want to reiterate what he has been saying about our determination. The determination of His Excellency the President, the government of Kenya, and the people of Kenya to support the Asian people towards restoring what they yearn for, and that is living a peaceful life that they have always aspired for, recalling that the Asian people have always been in the forefront in the struggle for freedom, and the struggle for the dignity, and the struggle of recalling people of the black race, but the entire humanity. We also say so, recalling that the African Union has already declared the African diaspora as the sixth region, and therefore we have come in solidarity with the Asian people in their desire to live in freedom, and to live in dignity, and to live in an atmosphere of justice.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the National Police Service Fraternity, I bring you their warm regards. And I'm glad to know that since the beginning of the first contingent, the police officers have executed successful operations against camps in the support of the Asian police. The mission has operated in challenging and risk environments to protect civilians and the citizens in general. This effort has achieved the opening of some critical access roads connecting Plis to other regions, restoring operations in learning institutions and the health facilities, stimulating business activities, and safeguarding key infrastructure. I am also impressed by the troops committed and the result attained so far, despite the challenges expected of the any local undertaking. I encourage all the officers to maintain the same level of excellency as they work towards fulfilling their mandate. Remember that your every effort enhances NSF security at the international arena. Always be reminded that you are the ambassadors of your respective nations, and it is imperative to uphold the image of your countries and the United Nations. This requires strict adherence to rules, regulations, protocols, as well as commitment to enforcing and respecting human rights. While serving under NSF mission, the highest standard of discipline are expected of you. Though most of you are exemplified this, any marking cases of indiscipline must at all times be dealt with strictly to ensure that policies and directives are there too. There should be zero tolerance to sexual exploitation and abuse, working under the influence of alcohol or drugs, and criminal misconduct as outlined in conduct and disciplinary policy. We must always adhere to standard operating procedures in the UN Code of Conduct. Personnel morale is cornerstone of unity, and it ensures exceptional performance, even in difficult circumstances. Despite the demanding work schedule, to enjoy the work of duty, you are also alive to the fact that we all come from diverse faith, and it is imperative to respect other person's religious beliefs. Equally, I encourage you to remain careful and place trust in God in all that you do. I also urge you to choose strong working relationships with the Haitian National Police, other policing contingents, and well as cooperation with the NGOs and other international humanitarian organizations. We must appreciate the contribution of every player in elevating the suffering of the Haitian people. Kenya appreciates the unwavering support of the Haitian government and the international community at large. We acknowledge the invaluable contribution of transitional presidential council. The Prime Minister's Office, the Director General of the Haitian National Police, and the very welcoming Haitian people. To the incoming troops, I urge you to quickly adapt the Haiti's operating environment. This will enhance force protection and enable you to perform your duties effectively. You got your relationship with other troops, demonstrating professional competency and professionalism. As our President emphasized during his visit to Haiti in September last year, the mission is possible. Kenya, alongside other MSS mission troops, contributing countries, remain committed to supporting Haitians' journey towards Ukrainian exploring. The National Police Service is ready to deploy the remaining officers, and the relief system is well in place. Thank you very much. Before I forget, I was accompanied with some senior officers. This is the Samburuan man called Commandant GSU Lormodon. That is your handshake, Sambo.
Welcome to the visitors. Today has brought the new team of contingent to come and assist to stabilize and keep this review before we cannot assess the airports, we can assess the hospitals and schools. And so now, because we have this new team, I think more progress will be able to.
Thank you, Colonel. Thank you. Thank you, Deputy National Security Advisor. Thank you, Deputy Secretary. Sir, thank you. Thank you. And thank you to the people of Kenya for giving us their sons to come help their Haitian brothers. But it is also very important to say a special thank you to the people who have made this possible with the financing. And I would like to thank our friends from the US and Canada that have helped us through this long journey. And you can tell the president when you get back that Commander Otengue has been a beacon of hope for the people of Haiti. And you can tell my dear friend Dr. Juma as well that the commander and I will prepare to finish the Kenyan house by the end of this month, so he can invite me to have some Kenyan food. And I've been waiting for a long time. Then I'm not going to be long. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has made this possible, especially to the Kenyan people who have come halfway across the world to come help their Haitian brothers to fight this situation that we have. I would like to invite the President now to say a few words if he wishes to. President, please have some.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Show goodness, show justice, when the US government called for initial aid, Kenya was the first nation to answer this call. And we want to say thank you to the people of Kenya, and thank you to the government of Kenya. And also, we want to welcome our brothers from Kenya and today. Just like Commander Pembe said, you are home. So be home and feel home. We have to say right now, the Kenyan troops are in the region we call Asibili, and they are fighting hard. These are challenging times for Haiti, and in challenging times, we need friends like you to help us face these challenges. We want to thank you. Moi, c'est Capelé. Merci, bienvenue au groupe Kenyan qui est là. En fait, moi, et on va trouver des gens qui viennent pour aider nous faire face un gros défi que nous fait face à l'Économie. Les défis sont extrêmement importants. Nous avons un moment qu'on y a en Haïti, un moment de basculement. Peut-être que le pays a changé, le pays a changé. Le pays a changé, nous clair. Il faut que nous-mêmes, au niveau du gouvernement, il y ait des changements qui faits au niveau de façon que nous-mêmes, que la gérer le gouvernement. Et c'est ça que nous faisons. Et c'est pour ça que nous disons. Un budget rectificatif qui est venu là, son budget rectificatif de guerre. Le président l'explique, le ministre a dit déjà, il a répété encore. Nous sommes en situation de guerre, il faut que nous fassions face à la guerre. Pour nous faire face à la guerre, il faut que nous mettions tout ça que nous gagnons. Assurez-nous que toutes nos soucis, assurez-nous tout, que force que là qui a été donné, force la police de l'Haïti, force l'armée d'Haïti, tout nous savoir et comprendre le gouvernement, au Seigneur, et c'est pour ça que j'ai fait le gouvernement. So we want to say thank you, brothers from Kenya. Thank you to the government of Kenya, particularly the President Ruto, who has sent us today. Thank you to Commandant Okotongi, who has been there for some time with us. Thank you for coming today. And I'll say, bon travail et be home and feel home. Thank you very much.
Let us clap very well for his
Education National Police and my extension, the Nation State. We would like to thank His Excellency the President, the PDC, His Excellency the Prime Minister and the Cabinet, and key stakeholders and partners from people at the core for their strident support to the MSS as we all seek to tackle the significant threats that may exist. We further like to thank President Ruto and the visiting Kenyan delegation for the strong and resolute leadership of the MSS by the Republic of Kenya. We'd also like to thank DJ Noe and his HOD team as we reaffirm on behalf of the Force Commander the MSS's commitment to supporting the Asian team and the Asian states. We ultimately also like to thank every well-meaning member of the Asian society who here.
The first commander is a Kenyan, and Kenyan are known to be long distance runners. You go to Jamaica as short distance runners. So if you combine the two, is it enough? Okay. It's okay, please.
Je vais partager avec vous. Ok? For the media, un moment avec les médias. Comment? Oui. Oui, le programme à la base. Vous allez rester ici pour le deuxième programme à la base. Donc il y a un chauffeur qui va vous emmener jusqu'à la base. Donc tranquillez-vous ici. Patientez-vous ici. D'accord? Oui. Ok. Now.
Nous allons couper nous ensemble. MSS.
Okay, bro.